Hi, my name is Angela Huffman. I'm an APQS dealer and an educator with the APQS Long Arms for Lifelong Learning Center. I want to show you a border design today that I really love. It's a little more formal, but it has a fun name. I'm calling it the penguin curl border design. You can use it in a sashing as well, so just depending on the size you do, it can fit in a sashing or a border. And we're going to take a look at how to turn the corner and how to use that miter line of your borders and how to make that pattern wrap around the corner. I've got a 2-inch space here marked out with thread on this plain piece of fabric to give us a border. You could certainly do this design with a bigger border, just make the motifs bigger. It would even work in a small sashing space if you just condense the size of the design. So the first step is to make an S curve. So I'm going to make an S curve away from the baseline up to the edge of my border. And at that point, now I'm going to head back down to my base. I'm going to put a curl in the tummy of this shape. Now I'm going to head up and make a hook that's going to kiss this backside of my first shape I've made. So I'm going to make a hook. When it kisses this backside, this is my decision point. This is where I get to decide where I'm headed next. And in this case, I need to get out of this tight space, and just by putting a V inside this hook that I just made, I've made a penguin feather. Now I'm sure there's some kind of official name for this shape, but this is what I call this feather. It's one of my favorites, and I like it because it looks like a little bow tie is on this little feather shape, and his little ribbon is like flopped down, and he's ready to go to a formal little party. So that's the penguin part of the penguin curl border. So let's do another S shape. Up, come down to the base, put a curl in the tummy, head back up with a hook. Make a V, S shape, head back down, curl in the tummy, hook up, V shape. Now we're at the corner, so sometimes your piecing will actually, you'll have a miter here, a seam, and you won't have to mark this miter. But whenever you're dealing with a corner design and you want your design to turn to wrap that corner, go ahead with some chalk and chalk out that miter line so you know exactly where it is. It'll help you turn this corner. In this case, I'm not going to do a separate motif in this corner. I'm just going to extend this shape, and I'm going to have this S shape kind of bend the corner and continue on across the top of this design. So we are finished with this little penguin feather. Now I'm going to do another S shape. So here I go. S shape up. I'm going to hook it. And S shape up. A little curl in the tummy. Kiss it. V shape. S shape up. A little curl in the tummy. Hook it. V shape. S shape up. Curl in the tummy. Hook it. V shape. S shape up, and we'll head on down. And we would just continue on like that. But this is a really fun, simple design. Go ahead and doodle this first. Sketch it out first. Sometimes it helps if you draw it out small and then try to make it bigger. Sometimes if you make it the size you wanted initially, if it's a new design, it's hard for your brain to kind of connect the shapes and see the path. So draw it small and doodle, 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 and then go put this on a quilt. And I'd love to see pictures of it. It's a great little formal design that's super easy to make. For more information about APQS machines, please visit apqs.com and be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you're notified every time a new video is posted. And join the conversation over on our Facebook page. We'd love to see what you're working on.